A very good morning to Pan Aminda binti Yasmin. My name is Kai Hong, and today I'm going to share about the title Market Equilibrium. So, what is market equilibrium? Market equilibrium happens when the demand curve and supply curve intersect. Besides, at the same price P1, the quantity of supply and the quantity of demand is the same as Q1. For example, when the price change, the quantity of demand and quantity of supply will also be changed. But the change in graph is only limited to the point to move along the curve. For the situation that when the price increase from P1 to P2, the quantity of supply will also increase from Q1 to Q2, while the quantity of demand will decrease to Q1 to Q3. For next situation is when the price decreased from P1 to P3, the quantity of supply will decrease from Q1 to Q3, while the quantity of demand will increase from Q1 to Q2. Now I'm going to share about the factor other than price that affect the demand curve. For information, the factor other than price that affect the demand curve will move the whole curve. As you can see in the slide, when the demand increase, the demand curve will move to the right, while the demand decrease, the demand curve will move to the left. Okay, here is some example where the demand is increased. When the taste is good, the number of consumer, the consumer income, the price of related good, and expectation of price in the market increase, it will increase the demand. So when the demand increase, it will move the demand curve DD1 to a demand curve DD2. While the quantity of demand will increase from Q1 to Q2, and the price will also increase from P1 to P2. This situation will make the market equilibrium move from the point E1 to the point E2. The next is when the production is bad and the number of consumer income, price of related good, and expectation of future price will decrease. The demand will also decrease. The demand curve will move to the left from DD1 to DD2. The quantity of demand will also decrease from Q1 to Q2, and the price will also decrease from P1 to P2. The next is the factor that affects supply curve. Factor that affects supply curve is input price, technology, number of producer, and expectation of price. When the quantity of supply increase, the supply curve will move to the right, while the quantity of supply decrease, the supply curve will move to the left. For example, when the input price decrease, technology advance, number of producers is low, and expectation of price increase, the supply curve will move to the right from SS1 to SS2. This will show that the quantity of supply increased from Q1 to Q2, while the price decreased from P1 to P2. The next is when input price increase, technology is not advanced, number of producers is high, and expectation of price is decreased, the quantity of supply will decrease. When the quantity of supply decrease, the supply curve will move to the left from SS1 to SS2. This will show that the quantity decreased from Q1 to Q2, while the price is increased from P1 to P2. So, the market equilibrium will also move from E1 to E2. As a conclusion, market equilibrium will move along with the price change or quantity change. Thank you.